Hey guys, welcome back to some Parcel Simulator. Oh, it's been so long. I think I finally got around to starting to edit all of my videos. Finally. It only took me, I don't know, almost 6 months to start editing this stuff. All the videos I'm editing right now. And I just started like 2 new series. Working on those. But anyway, back to this game. So I think I know what happened here. So from watching my video last time when I was editing this down, so I think I forgot that I bought the automatic exports. I think that's what happened. It automatically exported because this probably maxed out at 12. So somehow 13 of the trailers of the items went down this rail. I don't know how it ended up being 13 though. But 13 items were sorted wrong. I was probably including this. One of these was wrong. Because this is ready to go. So at the start of end of the last episode, I think this actually died off. I think. So on top of that, that's what I think happened. Anyway, so I know they're talking about increasing the game, not price wise or anything. Just I guess they're trying to make the game more like favorable to play. I thought I just picked up all this trash before I started recording. There's still one more out here. Goodness gracious. But there's talk of them making a bigger warehouse. Now, I don't know if this is the bigger warehouse they're talking about, because just looking out here, you realize, sorry, you realize the ceiling is higher. Okay? So, and I only realized this when I was walking around. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go outside and see if they changed anything. Well, nothing has changed out here. Of course, for whatever reason, you're not allowed to go out here. It's kind of mean. Here's all of our cargo trucks. And I walked over here. It's like, oh. So my thought is, I think they're going to expand this building. Well, not expand it. But they're going to allow you in the future to be able to purchase this building. Because that's a Parcel Simulator truck right there. So I'm going to assume, and I don't think that was there before. And there's a door right there. You just can't go over there. I'm going to assume they're going to allow you to purchase that building in the future. But I also noticed this. Where's my truck? For over here. My truck is gone. Also, I walked over here and I was like, oh, so let me see how tall the building is. I have to go way over here. They haven't finished the roof yet. Up there. I can see the edge that comes over. I don't know if you can see it that well in the video. There's the edge, but there's no edge over here, just like this crowning here isn't over there. We still haven't done any contracts, I think, since we started. And I think last episode we unlocked like 4 areas over here. I think, and I was just thinking about it, like just before I started recording, I was just walking around here. So I didn't know. I forgot. We're on tier 10. We're on tier 10 now. Go away, cart. How do I close that? There we go. So in our automation, we now have the cargo diverter types. We also have the apply, approval, and denial. We also have the inspections. We have multi-conveyor joiners. We also have smart splitters. We just don't have the launching conveyor belt until we're at level 12. Hypothetically, we could buy this section and be at 11. And then that means this will probably go up to... This will probably be the same price. We don't have enough for both. So I'm not worried about... We haven't even used this section yet. So I thought about it. So why am I setting it up this way? For me to deny it now. All I have to do to solve this problem is technically we can do this. I meant to wrap that up. Put it on that pallet. Now I got no pallets. We can actually take all these up to this section right here. Nope, we're not inspecting it. Stop that. I have no pallets, so that sucks. We can open up our stuff. We can actually do automatic approval, denial, and we can take out this conveyor right. Oops. Q. It's the wrong way. You would be the wrong way. X. There you go. Just so many random things on the ground. And we can actually turn this into that conveyor belt right there. So I need a turner. Turning package. So anything that gets denied, get up here. We can actually automatically deny it. We just gotta merge here. Close that up. There's a merger somewhere over here. I just collected everything that was on the ground, so I don't know what all is over here. Pauser. I know there's a merger somewhere. Because I just saw it. Are you kidding me? I know it's on here. Where are you? Where are you, merger? Merger? Hello? I don't see the merger on there. Or on there. It's not you, is it? No. Oh, it's right here on top. Ha. So we can merge the conveyor belts right here. So we can take one of these, put it going this way. So now anything that comes down this way is denied. And we can easily, just because we can afford it, go ahead and buy that. We're gonna install it. Oh, and it's been like 6 months since I played this too, so yeah. Here's our automatic applier. So now anything that goes this way should automatically get denied. The only downside is I think these two also have to get denied a second time. So unless we want to actually take this and not do it there and do it right here, that way, because those are checking for automatic denials anyway, and then these are going to just get a sticker applied and go that way. Yes, that should be fine. Oh, let's also send off all these boats real quick, just so that can be done. I'm gonna just throw them back on here, just in case I missed anything. All right. I've gotten all that processed. So, is there any other automation I want to do? I almost want to do the approval one too, except there's still the problem of you can't send certain things out at a time. And even if I did that, we'd only have $314 left, which doesn't really help us. So I'm gonna leave it right there. So we're gonna see how this works. I haven't actually watched anyone mess with this. What brand is that? Griefs? That's weird. Okay. Oh, and I got one wrong. I was in Valley Country? But my scanner said it was fine. Oh my goodness. I don't know anymore. But yeah. Let's see how this handles. Real quick. I know my conveyor belt is slower. Are still slow. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, stop hitting the microphone. So that one's automatically denied because it was denied there. I want to see a package come through here. Someone come through here. Oh my goodness, all the denials. Somebody deny the package. Better not have been approved. What also might not be a bad idea. If I actually merge it over to here. So turn that into a merger too. I just want to see a package get the stamp applied. And see how long this takes to get. Why has it gotta take so long? It's just the conveyor belts are slow, and these scanners up front are slow. We do process, I think it's close to like 100 packages a day. Sorry, that's my chair moving around. Why is everything being approved? Gosh darn it. I do need to add something over here. I think. Let's buy one more merger. And we probably want to buy... If the merger is going to go right there, then my output has to be here to go in. See, that was denied. Ooh, do it. Do it. That was quick. I didn't even get, like... It just, like, goes in. You just hear it go stick. And that's it. Huh. Let's add that in. Everything else I think I have. So let's just buy that one item. I think that's all I need. Because we don't have this. Because I think what I need to do... Oh no, this isn't going to work. Because... Yeah, that's right. This doesn't work. Because even if I put this in, right? Oh no, it would work. You just gotta deal with it in a weird way. Right? Yeah, so you have to put it into the back side. So you have to actually go straight back. Ooh, now we get all the denials. So now they'll go that way. We'll take you. We can do that. We can run a flat belt into this. Oh, my packages are just sitting around because nobody's doing anything. Dang people not doing anything in this warehouse. So now if I sit at this table, right? Okay, so now, see, I can see this. So, like, things like that, then I can just do that. And it'll deny it for me. And occasionally we'll get money. If this is all correct, checking the stamp. It's the wrong stamp. I can't even remember the countries. It's correct country, correct stamp. So you've been approved. On the train. So, oops. It's gone forever. Come here, package. Oh, it's gone forever. That looks like that was correct. Correct stamp. No special handling. Approved. Done. Correct stamp. But we don't do that. Yeah, this might be way easier than what we were doing before. I had a print denied and approved. Let me go through all this before we lose our mind. And, yeah, I'll get right back and we'll see what we can do. Oh, so we actually did really well. I think there was only one that I got wrong, and I think I sent it down this conveyor belt accidentally. Well, it was actually flowing pretty good, except for when the packages got stuck under here. The game only recognized the packages on the line and recognized that that was part of the conveyor belt, so it stopped the conveyor belt. But it is nice to be able to just throw it on here and it just deny. As you can see, we have 11,000. We're gonna end the day real quick. Yeah, we did a fair amount of packages today. I think, yeah, we did good. Besides the errors that happened that weren't even my fault. Yeah. Pick up all the trash. All the trashy trash. Okay. Solve it. Cool. Alright. So, what do we want to do today? So we got planes, but no boats. So, throw all my planes out. That's easy enough to do. Especially now it's got automatic extraction. You go in there and you like being in there. So I'd love to have an automated area that will sort out these items. So the only benefit I saw for those two over there is one's train, one's rail. The only benefit for that is, oh no. Well, that's fine. Whatever. The only benefit is for Monday through Friday, they can all go down one chute. There's no problem. And then Saturday and Sunday, it can be separated. But I think we also need to add in now I wasn't messing up the stamps as much. So I'm gonna buy these hard shelled containers. So we also probably want to add in at some point, we do want to take something and we want to set it up so all of my denials go over here or over there. Over in that corner. Hypothetically, We could abandon this entire corner and everything comes over here in the middle. And we sort it out over here and this just becomes storage. I'm going to buy this section. What does that give me? This is exactly what I thought this one was going to be. Although, is there one day that they both are here? I did. I knew it was going to happen. No. Yeah, there isn't one day where they're both in this area. I guess you can use it as an overflow. So, like, you could send them to there. And, like, let's say you had a whole bunch of airplane. You can send just airplane over here. You know? So, how does this... We only get marine once a week. So, if we only get marine once a week, I can't really afford any automation for that. I don't think. Cargo type. Cargo type. What's cargo type? Is it gonna be my plane and air? Or is it gonna be the diverter that I want? Because I think I want the cargo type first. I think. And if I can get some storage, that's pretty much all my money. I don't have any unloaders, do I? Any unloaders and loaders? I only have those 4. These 3. I mean 2. I only have 2. I think I'm gonna still do it. And then next episode, maybe I'll do it this one. I'm not sure. Because I'll do another day. Pause, do another day. And then we'll probably put this in. How does this work? Well, what? Invalid and valid. Well, how do I tell you what cargo that you're gonna take? I'll mess around with it a little bit off camera, see what it does. Because we don't have that anywhere else. Then we're gonna grab this giant shelf. It has to be in the very back. And I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take a day and do this. Okay. Got it. So now that's 4 shelves just for that. That's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna do another day's worth of freight. I might do 2 days just to get some stock built up. And see how efficient, you know, some of this stuff actually is. So I'll pause. I'll be right back, and we'll see what I'm gonna do for you guys. All right, be right back. Yeah, I just did it. I was an idiot though. So you guys saw I put the cargo thing over here. Why did I not think what the cargo type was when you look at the plane in that top corner? I can't really zoom, but like, you look at the airplane that's there. That's the cargo type. if it's a valid cargo type or not. So I added in right here. But this pretty much maxes out our space. And we still have to get... Is it one more? In this area? Which I don't think I can do. Because we already have the country. We have cereal, weight, country, and cargo. Dang it, it's not... Which is, I think, all of them besides stamp and the contents prohibited. Those two. Now, hypothetically, I could set that up if it has a valid stamp. The problem is still, remember, I merged, these are not merged into two, right? No, they're merged into one. I was gonna say, I have to merge them into one sifter or sorter like that. And then, before it could even get to these, it has to go through that. And it's yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry, I'm swinging the camera around. Oh, I forgot about these. But, yeah, it's not like, it's super easy. And I mean, it's funny, I have this massive warehouse and everything's crammed into this one area. It's just funny to me. It's like, how can you possibly set something up like this and you cram it in this much of an area? Like, that's crazy. Hypothetically, if I move this desk, I could put the last two machines right here, and then this would be all automated, and I don't have to physically, you know what, because I can do it. So move this out of my way. I think it'll work if I put the next two machines over here. I think I can hypothetically automate everything. So we need stamp and the other one, cargo prohibited. Right? Those two. I think they'll fit right there. So that's 3,000. And then we just want to get the approved conveyor, not denied. The approved conveyor. The only thing that's still going to be an issue is cargo. The cargo is going to be a problem still. Which that's not, oops. Oh my goodness. That's not hard. That's, I mean, we can buy all this right now. This is the last of our machines that we need to really automate everything. Like, this one, I think is a stamp. I have a feeling, though, I think it'll fit here, but I also don't think it'll fit. Because the last one has to go right here. And that's going to cause a problem. Right? Like, one of the last machines has to go right there. One of these, this guy, has to go right next to it. You go over there for right now. Over there for right now. So this has to go right next to it. If it's invalid, it has to go, it's on, it is actually on this side. So now you have all your machines set up. I just need a lot of turnies, and I don't think I have that many turnies. And that gets all that automated pretty much. The only thing that's not necessarily done right is The only thing that's probably not done right, there's no turnies on there. No turnies, it looks like, on here. Oh, there's one. Ha. It's still not enough. There's that. So I still need 3, 3. Right. Need 3 and 3. Although it is kind of weird. Why is this spacing different? Is it just me? Or is for whatever reason that spacing different than these? I think I need... In order to finish all those turns, I'm just gonna buy like 10. Oh, right. That's true. Because we have the approved stickers. Go over here. Where'd you go? Okay, over there. Now I can buy it. So now we got 10 turnies. And this will finish up our thing. So this episode's a little bit longer. Uh-oh. Than I want it to be. Yeah, see, I think it is off. Invalid on this side. There we go. It's probably now lined up. It wasn't lined up with the grid, I think is what it was. Do it again. Same thing. Out of here. Loop around. There weren't any over here, right? No. And then we just have to simply figure out the automatic denial. I guess you could move it from over there now down here. So instead of it being there, you just merge them together and it just goes right there. I mean, I could do that. It's just a lot of boxes I gotta take off the truck before I can do that. There we go. So now we have our 3 additional ones added in besides the invalids. But we're gonna actually do this. You're gonna end up down here. And see, this is where part of the problem is gonna end up. Because I could do that. However, every single package that comes through, it's going to try and put a sticker on, which means it's going to double sticker the invalids, and you don't want to have to do that twice. So what I can do... Oh, that doesn't work. This won't work how I want it to. I need the multi-conveyor joiner. Can we buy that yet? Can I buy it? Or no? I can. It's right here. But I gotta clear the trailer. Just throw everything out here. We'll eventually figure out what to do with them. We need this multi-joiner. So what we can actually do is, if we really wanted to, so now that one's going to go this way, this goes this way, and this one goes this way. So we just need to take you. You go here. I'll have to figure out this part. How to get my approved stuff. So when it's approved here, how to get it over there. It's not that hard though. And then I need a turn and a straight. Hey, yeah. Turn and a straight. It's like a real warehouse. So you just have conveyor belts sitting everywhere. And then another straight. That's a pause. There we go. So now, anything that these deny, they're all going to go through here and be sent to denial. Now my approved, once it gets down here, what I need it to do is it probably has to jump over, is what I'm guessing I might have to have it do. Ooh, it can't do that. I really can't. Because you got all this. So in order to do it, it would have to turn into this. And you have to have that turn down to here and then go there. Just borrow these temporarily. So you gotta do the snake again. Not a curve. Now, this pretty much automates everything. There's content prohibited, and I think it'll automate everything. I don't know, and it's a big risk because, in all truth, because I haven't tested it, I'm not entirely sure how well this is gonna go. So I guess just for safety right now, we're going to use this over here. Just for safety, toggle the pause. This has to turn back this way, which means you need to get out of my way. I don't care. Oops, hit the microphone again. I have to get a turn to come this way now. So now the turns come down this wall. So everything approved is going this way. And that should use a lot of the straights that we have over here. Just bring a whole pallet over here instead of individually bringing each one over. Make it way easier. The only thing that it's gonna still struggle with is still a thing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I can't use you. I accidentally upgraded that guy. I didn't mean to, but it's upgrade now. So, yeah. Oopsie daisy. So, this is still all in one area. I'm very weird. I don't know why I haven't just, like, gone that way. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Because it would give you more room to do stuff. So there's my approved line. We can take out one of these, any one of them, really. Like, let's just take you. You go back on the pallet. Grab this. This is our approved line. So anything coming this way. Now, like I said, the one issue you have, we still are going to have the whatchamacallums. You still got, each type that's got to come through. So, unfortunately, I don't have that set up. I think the only way I can do that for right now, I mean, I just bought everything, so we could technically, instead of having this right here, no, I don't think I can do that, because since that one changes, I can't really do that. How's this work? Where'd you go? Where did my thingy go? Where's the thingy? Where'd the thingy go? This. Okay. So, I don't know how this actually sorts items. Do I have to... Oh. Okay. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay. So what this will do is you basically, each one of those... So you can see there's plane, trucks, boats. So that could be, it only takes air. Right? Which if it only takes air, it's going to go onto a storage rack for right now. Occasionally they're going to have to get cleaned out. Because I don't have the room for them. So, for right now, let's do that. I'm probably going to end it here, guys. We'll mess around with this in the next episode. But this is basically automated, except for cargo types. We got to actually watch for that. Because if we're not paying attention to cargo types, it basically is going to break. So what I think I can do, I'm not sure. I took this. I would need 2 of these. But like, if you told it, hey, you can send a road this way, right? Send road that way. Unfortunately, I can't tell it to send road and rail that way. Unfortunately. What I could do is tell it can send road that way. Because road is always over here. Oh my goodness. Right? Road is always available. We could also just send them straight to their sorting area. I'm gonna think about it. Back here. Like, I could send it straight back there. Where'd it go? Yeah, trucks available all week. So, like, the trucks that are right here, technically, I could just run a path all the way back to here just for the trucks. And then you never have to worry about trucks. That'll be 100% accurate. And then you can send rail to storage and have a toggleable belt on this. So when you don't need storage, it goes in there. Don't need it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because this one's really long. It's like a 40-minute episode, I think. Close to 40 minutes. Well, it's not probably a 40-minute episode, but that's how long I've been recording it for. About an hour. Half of that's just been building. I haven't recorded any of this other stuff. I may even set it up. I hate doing it because you guys don't see the irritation I have and things like that. But I may set it up off camera to actually run with that, just that, to all these out on this side, and we're gonna let go of this, and we're never gonna use that again, I think, because we don't have a use for it really. But to sort them to their designated doors would be way better. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I will catch you in another episode of this. I might record it right after this. I'm not sure. I'm gonna work on this, figure out how I want to function. All right, but I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.